What's going on, guys? It's Brong here, coming at you guys with a brand new tier list Tuesday. I know I'm in a new setup, not the usual setup I've been doing my last few episodes. I'm watching my friend Braden's house for the week, and me and my friend Braden might be doing a podcast this summer in this exact setup. So drop a like if you're hyped for that. We might be actually doing it. But yeah, in this episode, I'm going to be doing the top 10 Juice WRLD songs of all time. And this was definitely the hardest episode I think I've ever had to do because Juice WRLD's one of my favorite artists of all time. And of course he passed away, so I think it makes it a little bit tougher to try to put his songs in a top 10 list. But yeah, let's get right into it. I'll start off with some honorable mentions. First off, we have Righteous, which the first song that came out after he passed away. I gotta go with 10 Feet, Rich and Blind, Ring Ring, I'm Still, and yeah. All right, coming in at number 10, we have From My Window off of Fighting Demons, the last posthumous album that came out. And I believe this song is one of my personal favorites. It's kind of underrated. I think it's a very powerful song. I think it's one of my favorite songs that came out after quarantine. I think it's a really good message. I think when I listen to it, it makes me think about how it was during COVID when I'd be kind of locked in my room watching everything from my window. So that's kind of what I get from it. And again, it's kind of weird because it's like he's talking about this stuff predetermined before it happens. It's kind of creepy looking back at it, but he's just special, man. Coming in at number 9, we have Lean With Me off of Goodbye and Good Riddance. And this song isn't exactly one that I can fully relate to per se, but I think his emotions and his like singing performance, especially in that second part, very creative, unique song. And I think that, of course, you had to look back at the music video, how creative that was and how iconic that was. Coming in at number 8, we have Fast. It's not exactly like a complex song theme, but it's simple and it really gets the message across, and he just does it better than anyone can do. Pretty much talking about how it's hard seeing time move by, flash by, because it goes by fast and there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to enjoy every little moment and just hope for the best. Coming in at number 7, we have Legends off of the small EP that came out in 2018 with Rich and Blind. This song is definitely one of the most powerful songs I think he's ever made. Legends it was a tribute to X. And when I listen to it, I think about Mac Miller as well, just because like it's about the legends that passed away before, way too soon. And he also predetermines his own death in the song, which is very sad looking back on. But I think that it still holds like a special place in all of our hearts, and I think it's a very special song. But it's definitely way more sad looking back on it now. Coming in at number 6, we have Won't Let Go off of Death Race for Love. And I think Death Race for Love is probably my favorite Juice WRLD album because it's his most creative, I think, and it's his most, I think some people frowned upon when they heard that he made it in like 2 weeks, but that's just how he worked. That's how he made his best work, when his back was against the wall, just freestyling, and that's just what he did when he made his best songs. So I think that you can't hold that against him, but I think this song is underrated, and he pours his heart and soul into this song. Coming in at number 5, we have HeMotions off of the same album, Death Race for Love. And I think this song in no way is a certain reason why it's my top 5. I just think it's a freaking good song. It's one of those underrated songs that's been slowly climbing up my favorite Juice WRLD songs in the past couple years. And I just think his performance on there is so captivating, and it makes me want to just play it over and over again. Coming in at number 4, we have Up, Up and Away off of Legends Never Die, the first posthumous release after Juice WRLD died. Up, Up and Away is such a chill, just puts you in a good mood. I don't know how you couldn't listen to that song that just puts you in a good mood. I even played that song for my mom one time, and she overheard me playing it and she liked it, and she doesn't even like this kind of music. And I just think it's just such a song that everyone can listen to and enjoy. I think everyone can levitate towards this song and listen to it. Coming in at number 3, we have Screw Juice off of Legends Never Die. It's one of those songs that was always a personal favorite of mine ever since I heard it. I remember the first time I heard this song, it just gave me chills, it gave me goosebumps. I think it's his chorus in there with his hook. It's so catchy, it just gets you fully into the song. And he just puts all of his emotion into that song like he does with every song. And I just think it's one of my personal favorites. Coming in at number 2, we have Sometimes, which is a song that I've listened to for a few years before it had released. But yeah, it's always going to be one of my favorite Juice WRLD songs. I think every Juice WRLD fan has this in their top 10. It's just such a powerful song, and I think that sometimes it really shows how Juice maybe was kind of homesick when he was making this song. And yeah, I just think it has to be in your top 3. Coming in at number 1, we have Robbery off of Death Race for Love. And I think Robbery is one of my favorite songs of all time in any genre. And that's why it has to be number 1. It's just, out of every Juice WRLD song, this is probably the most I can relate to a Juice song. It's his emotion in this song. I remember Lil Bibby talking about when he saw Juice make this song, and I think he was drunk and he was just going in the studio, just all this emotion and heart, like he always does. But this song is definitely something special, especially with the music video. And this is the song that when I heard it, I really fell in love with listening to Juice WRLD. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want me to make another Juice WRLD video, whether it's unreleased, I'd love to do a top 10 unreleased Juice songs. I think that'd be a really entertaining video to make. But there's so many that I think I would maybe not just maybe offend a lot of people that I didn't have a certain song in my top 10, but maybe I just haven't heard it. And so it's hard to make a video like that because I've heard every song he's ever released, so I could give a credible list, but I can't give a credible list with unreleased if I haven't heard every one. So we'll see. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be back in my old setup for the next video, and we will be doing a podcast here in this very spot this summer. So I hope you guys are hyped for that. I might make a whole new channel. And if you have some ideas for what we should call the podcast, let me know. I was thinking like bar talk, something that had to do with the bar. But yeah, let's try to get me to 1,000 subscribers. That'd be awesome. I'm almost there. And yeah, that's been Brong, and I'm out. Peace.